Hello Cancer and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea and I'm here to do your week ahead tarot reading for the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, so I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone, take what resonates for you. So welcome Cancer. We have staying focused, hold the course. This is about being focused on what you want to happen. Staying focused on what's important. Sometimes when we have that kind of energy, we can be distracted with other things. So this is about not taking your eyes off what you need to focus on here. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. I'm going to pull an angel answer message for you this week. All right. We have romance. And we have trust. Sometimes we have to surrender and trust. Again, a higher power at work with this card. Our intuition, we trust as well. But it could also be trust issues. We will see what comes out here. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. For the week ahead, overarching energy first, as we always do. Message for Cancer. We have the Two of Cups. It's my bond between two people. The Magician. We have the Three of Wands. The Hierophant. The Chariot I do like because this is your major arcana. It is the arcana card of Cancer. We have the Four of Wands. The Two of Swords. And we have the Five of Wands. You know, the Four of Wands can be linked with home, family, relationship, celebrations. It could be to do with the relationship itself with the Four of Wands or wider family. Let's see what this Two of Cups is about. What do we have for Cancer? I mean, it could also be you as a couple and wider family or influences. What do we have for Cancer with that Two of Cups? Thank you, angel spirits, guides. Oh, this is lovely. The Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups can be linked with wider family, long-term committed relationships, marriage, happy home, happy family, everything coming together and falling into place. Rainbow of blessings. It's just lovely energy. Cancer, there is a sign here in a relationship. It could, I mean, it feels like there is a solid relationship here, or it can be about the relationship itself. You know, this can be an opportunity here to really deepen a relationship, a commitment, or renew a relationship in some way. Two Ten of Cups energy. It represents long-term committed relationships. It could well be the opportunity here to, for a lot of you here, it feels like potentially welcome someone back home. Reconciliation, renewal of a relationship. For those of you in an existing relationship, who this is your, I mean, you see this person as your forever person. This is somebody who you have a strong bond with, a strong connection with. This is clear in terms of things are moving forward in a very profound way for you, in a real happy way, with the Two of Cups and the Ten of Cups, long-term committed relationships, marriage. For a lot of you, the more that I'm going into this reading here, it feels like about the relationship itself. But there is an issue, and this is why you need to be focused, because there is a really distracting energy here in the reading. Whether you're renewing a relationship or furthering an existing relationship, this is, I'm doing it. The Magician can turn something negative to positive, ideas into reality, base metal to gold. This is where you are staying focused, eyes on the prize, to how you're moving forward and where you want to be. The Chariot can be about overcoming fears, doubts, insecurities, and just doing it. So it could well be to do with an existing relationship. You're ready to move things to the next level. You're ready to deepen it. You're ready to embrace long-term committed relationships. This is a lovely energy of that basis, things moving forward in a really positive, profound way. It can also be overcoming issues that you've gone through in a relationship, if this is about reconciling your differences and moving forward as well. So this can be if there are things to overcome. I'm doing it. I want to see, if we can overcome them, I want to try. I want to give it a go, and I'm doing it. Eyes on the prize to seeing if you can overcome the things that have challenged you and claim victory over them here, Cancer. You're very clear in terms of how you're moving forward. You're doing it with gusto. This is that kind of energy. This is that sense of staying focused, right? You're just doing it, eyes on the prize. This is how I'm moving forward. Because I'm ready. I'm ready to see where this leads. I'm ready to open up my world. And again, this could well be someone coming back to the home, the family, the relationship, even moving into the property as well, reconciling your differences and giving things another go, because you want to see where this leads. You want to see where this goes. You want to see if there is the potential for, that sense of getting, that sense of solid relationship back. This is somebody who really wants to move forward and charge ahead. Either, like I said, in an existing relationship, ready to move things forward. I'm open to this now. I'm really open to potentially deepening a commitment. That can be about moving in together, having children, marriage, commitment, adoption, however this would be for you, but there's real celebration to be had here. It could also be about welcoming somebody back into the relationship dynamic, the home dynamic, the family dynamic, and seeing where something leads. You're very determined. You want to see. You want to try. You're very clear on that. There is assertive energy, and you're in the driving seat here, Cancer. So this is that sense of, this is what I'm doing. Now, you're moving forward in faith here. Higher powers at work as well, helping you, supporting you, guiding you. This is sometimes when we do have to surrender and trust, or even move forward and overcome trust issues, The fundamental energy, I feel, with the Hierophant, it can also be like deepening a commitment, a relationship as well. So this can be very positive in terms of marriage, like I said, buying a home, moving in together, having children, welcoming someone back in the home, the traditional family unit. This can be a very sound, idea on that basis. But certainly having faith here. The Two of Swords and the Five of Wands, I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening to you. I don't want to hear what you have to say. This is the scenario here where other people are trying to derail you. Other people are telling you it's not a good idea. Other people are trying to pull you off course in some way here, Cancer. So this is where you know what you're doing, and it's a kind of energy of a strength of character, a show of strength of character that you are your own person. Regardless of what other people, it's lower vibrational energy, it's people trying to cause drama, trying to cause conflict, trying to stick their oar in when it's not wanted. There is someone or a people or a person here who sometimes is trying to stick a spanner in the works, who is trying to talk you out of something, or again, might not be happy about this, or you understand what I'm saying. I don't care. I'm not listening. This is that scenario. This is, I know what I'm doing. I'm moving forward in faith, and I'm not listening to this. So you're trusting your intuition to do with this here, Cancer, because you know what you're doing. You're very focused on what you're doing. And regardless what a person or people are saying, I'm not listening to you. I want to do this. I'm doing this. And that's the end of it. And that's what I see for you in the reading. It feels like a very clear way forward. This is that scenario here of just don't listen to the noise. People who are trying to kind of like interfere, or not be happy about it or talk you out of it or whatever that scenario is. This is just that scenario here, Cancer, when you have to hold your own counsel here and you know what you need to do. And this is about surrendering and trusting, a higher power at work and staying focused. And that's what we need to do with a charity. We need to stay focused, eyes on the prize, to go to where you want to be. You have to be determined and not listen to anybody else. Can sometimes be lower vibrational, the Five of Wands. It can have ego to play a part. It can be very disruptive, cause drama, unnecessary drama, really. And just that sense of just don't listen. I mean, there's a strong sense of don't listen to it, I'm not looking at it. I'm not listening to you. You could be leading other people as well. Again, within an immediate family home, could be children, could be wider family as well. This is that scenario here of this is what I'm doing and get on board. It just feels like get on board the chariot. You either get on board or not, but this is what I'm doing. Okay, what do we have for our lovely Cancerians? Thank you. So your affirmation, I see beauty in all of me, even the imperfections. Okay, Cancer, let's see what we have as a message from Spirit. I'm going to pull a couple for you. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. Message for Cancer. I mean, it feels like you're making a big move here, a very determined big move. It could be an actual move as well. Chariot can actually move from A to B as well, but not limited to that. It can be energetic. What do we have for Cancer? Thank you, angel, spirits, guides. Message for Cancer. We have a mother's love. A mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She knows how much you miss her and wants to remind you that the special bond of love can never be broken. So some of you might need to hear that, Cancer, as your first message from Spirit. Let's pull one more. What else do we have for Cancer? Thank you. Message for Cancer. Thank you. Wow, a strong sense of being watched over here, Cancer. We've got ancestral wisdom. We are your ancestors and we love you. We walked the earth many years before you. We ask you at this poignant time to learn and grow from our past experiences. You are our legacy, and we will keep on helping you as we continue to evolve here in the spirit world. You could be getting some powerful signs. You know, I don't always say this with the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands has an additional meaning. It can be the 1111 card when we feel connected to the other side, when we get that sense of signs, omens, synchronicities, coincidences, you know, things that just happen as signs to remind us of people who we've lost to the other side. It can be a sign that you're being watched over as well, you know, the 1111 from people who we've lost to the other side, and you might be getting signs on that basis. Things that just happen that remind you. Bottom of the deck, I did look, so I'm going to say it. New beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction, yeah. And you're very direction orientated and very determined. Cancer, that's what I have for you for the week ahead. Powerful energy. I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please do like, share and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful week ahead and I will see you next time.